Hi everyone, welcome back to the class. Today we're going to be creating text dripping. There's nothing for you guys to download, so make sure you guys open up the After Effects and let us get started. First thing first, let's go ahead and create a new composition. We'll keep it to 1280 by 720 square pixel, 30 frames, full, and we'll just keep it to 5 seconds. Let's just make sure the background color is black, and let's go ahead and create OK. Once you have a composition, let's go ahead and create a text. We'll just call it After Effects. We'll just call it short, After. You can do your name or something else as well. Let's just keep it to the little bit on top of the center line. And let's just go ahead and change the font to something that will be just nice and thick enough. I'll just go with this. Alright, once you have this text, we'll go ahead and open up the effects and preset, and we'll search for the CC smear. Double click to apply it. Already, smear helps us to create this kind of look. From and to is something that we're going to move around. So we want to calculate one letter at a time. Let's go to the from. Let's first figure out which one is from. So as I move this one, you'll notice the 2 is moving. You can, let's start with the A. You can move the 8 and then towards the bottom. And that's how it is going to look. Let's put a little bit more downwards. And from here, we can adjust the rich to make sure. If you set it to 0%, then it will be like, we don't really have the animation, but once we have it, we can make it look like it's dripping down. Again, if you want to, you can increase the radius. I'll increase for this letter A. And let's go ahead and keyframe the rich. Go to the 2 seconds, and I'll bring it all the way down until we lose that effect. So 1000. Click on the layer, hit U on your keyboard. This will bring out the keyframe. Let's go ahead and hit spacebar to preview. Okay, I think that's working well. I'm going to click on the CC smear, Control D or Command D to duplicate it. For the second one, we'll try it this way. For the 2, do you see this little box right next to it? You can click on it, and you just need to go to the another location where you want to start, here, and then from, we'll bring it down. And now we just need to adjust CC smear. So you can open up the CC smear 2, which is technically it's going actually backwards. So we'll fix that one. Alright, and let's see which way is the one that we need to go. Alright, so it looks like 2 is here and from is the other way around, so we put in the opposite direction. That's why it's doing this. So let's set it to 0 again. 1000. And let's see how that looks. Oops. Forgot up keyframing it. Just make sure you do put on the keyframes. Okay. I think both we can reduce the radius a little bit, maybe like 85. We'll keep the other one to 85 as well, and we'll see how that one looks. Cool. Awesome. And we'll repeat this one once more. Again, from is going to be here, 2 is going to be towards the bottom, click on the CC Smear again. From to, click on it again. From to. I think I'll move the from a little bit for each letter so we can make it a bit more interesting. And make it look more, a little bit more droopier. And let's see how it looks. Awesome. Now we have a text that looks like it's dripping. Click on the text. We'll duplicate the text by clicking on the name of it. Duplicate it. Duplicate it once more. And click onto the after two. We'll, using the keyboard arrow, we'll push it a little bit down. And then after two, the original one, we'll push it a little bit down until we have these. Okay, now on to after 3 and 2, we can apply a drop shadow. Doesn't have to be too crazy, we can just keep it to the default one. We'll apply the same thing to the after 2. So now we have that nice 3D look as well. And once you do the render preview, it will, again, definitely slow down, but don't worry about it. Alright, let's go ahead and layer new solid. We'll just create this black background all the way in the back. And we'll apply the gradient ramp, just for the simple trick. And again, I think it can be white at the top. I'll choose different color for the bottom. And then let's see how it looks. Again, from here, if you want to be a little bit more fancier, you can pre-comp after 2 and 3, and then you can also track matte an image so that it will have this abstract look as well. And I think that's done with the render preview, and let's see how it looks. Nice. So now we end up having a nice simple dripping animation. Again, if you have any other questions, let me know and we can figure this one out. It's relatively simple, so I don't think you guys will have any other problems. Alright, hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next class. Take care.